Singapore 860 clearance when ready.
Go ahead, Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, the clearance is to Hong Kong Kai Tak, Mersing 6 Alpha departure, runway 02 center, expect flight level 400, squawk 2265.
Clear to Hong Kong Kai Tak via the Mersing 6 Alpha departure, runway 02 center, flight level 400 and squawk 2265, Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, repeats corrected information is Delta.
We'll copy information Delta, thank you very much, Singapore 860.
No problem, call for taxi.
And we request taxi to 02 center for Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, coming in broken again, vacant taxi, Romeo 6, Romeo 4 and Tango, holding point Tango 12, runway 02 center.
Roger, taxi Romeo 6, Romeo 4, Tango, Tango 12, runway 02 center for Singapore 860.
Singapore 860 at Tango 12, line up runway 02 center.
Tango 12, line up 02 center, Singapore 860. Cam crew,
Singapore
takeoff
860,
stations.
the winds are 340 degrees, 6 knots, runway 02 center, cleared for takeoff.
02 center, clear for takeoff, Singapore 860. Dark quick release. 40%.
Singapore 12 ready for push and start.
Singapore 12 confirming gate is Echo 27.
Airspeed live. Airspeed live, it's about to set.
A firm, and I'll start squawk 2216 now. 412.
Singapore 12, thanks, your push and start approved, face north.
Face north, Singapore 12.
Positive rate of climb.
Yeah. Oh, now it's climb.
Singapore 15 Foxtrot, Singapore radar, good.
What's up?
Singapore 860, identify, climb for level 400.
Climb flight level 400, Singapore 860. And Singapore Center, Singapore 860, can we take a direct to Victor Mike Romeo?
Singapore 860, approved direct Mersing.
Approved direct Mersing, Singapore 860, thank you. Contact Ho Chi Minh on 132 small 350, Singapore 860. Thanks for the ATC, see you later.
Ciao.
Ho Chi Minh Control, hello, Singapore 860, flight level 400, and we are squawking 2265.
Singapore 860, Ho Chi Minh Control, identify, maintain flight level 400.
Maintain flight level 400 for Singapore 860, thank you. Hong Kong Control, hello, Singapore 860, inbound waypoint Dumont, 88 nautical miles, flight level 400 and squawking 2265, hello.
Singapore 860, hello Hong Kong radar, squawk 5236.
Squawk 5236, Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, Hong Kong radar identified, cleared Dumont 13 arrival.
Cleared Dumont 13 arrival for Singapore 8.
Hong Kong radar.
Singapore 860, descend to flight level 260.
Descend flight level 260, Singapore 860.
Singapore 6, cushion, Singapore 860, contact Hong Kong radar 127.55, good day.
127.55 for Singapore 860, thank you, have a good night. Hong Kong radar, hello, Singapore 860, descending flight level 260.
Singapore 860 radar, descend flight level 140 on conversion speed 280 knots.
Descend flight level 140 for speed 280 knots for Singapore 860.
Singapore 860 for spacing, turn right heading 060.
Right heading 060 for Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, left turn, proceed direct Charlie Hotel, resume on navigation, thanks for the help.
Left turn direct Charlie Hotel, Singapore 860, no problem.
Singapore 860, reduce speed 250 knots, contact Hong Kong approach 119.1 brother.
Reduce speed 250 knots and we'll contact Hong Kong approach on 119.1. Thank you, have a good night.
Singapore 860 approach, hello, information Mike landing runway 13.
Information Mike copied and landing runway 13, thank you very much, Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend 8,000 and QNH 1018 for Singapore 860, thank you.
Singapore 860, fly heading 310, vectors for approach.
Fly heading 310 and we'll get vectors for the approach for Singapore 860, thank you.
Singapore 860, approximately 35 track miles to touchdown, descent to 4,500 feet.
When 35 nautical miles from touchdown, descend 4,500 for Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, speed 180 knots.
And 0 set our speed to 180 knots for Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, turn right heading 060, cleared IGS approach runway 13.
Turn right heading 060, cleared IGS approach runway 13 for Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, speed 180 knots into the outer marker, contact High-Tech Tower 124.65, good night.
Speed 180 to the outer marker and contact High-Tech Tower on 124.65. Bye bye, have a good night. Singapore 860.
You too.
Hong Kong, High-Tech Tower, Singapore 860, 30 nautical miles to touchdown for 13.
Singapore 860, High-Tech Tower, good day, continue approach, wind 330 degree, 12 knots.
Continue approach runway 13, Singapore 860. Flaps full. Crew landing stations.
On the call 066, welcome to High-Tech. After vacate, taxi Bravo 1, Hotel Delta.
Landing sequence complete.
After vacating, taxi on Bravo 1, holding short of Delta on Nippon 068.
On the call 06A, expedite vacate, traffic on short final.
Expediting vacate on Nippon 068.
Thank you.
Wait, turn it around. On Nippon 068.
On the phone 068, thank you. Contact ground 121 decimal 925, good day.
Going to ground on 121 decimal 925 on Nippon 068. Bye bye.
Singapore 860, wind 330 degree, 12 knots, runway 13, clear to land.
Runway 13, clear to land, Singapore 860. Spoilers up. Reverse screen, just
Singapore 860, welcome to High-Tech. After vacate, taxi Bravo 1, Hotel Delta.
After vacation, taxi Bravo 1, Hotel Delta, Singapore 860.
Singapore 860, contact High-Tech ground 121 decimal 9925, good day.
Hong Kong, correction, High-Tech ground on 121 decimal 9925. Thank you, have a good night.
Good night.
Hong Kong High-Tech ground, Singapore 860, vacated runway 13.
High-Tech
car crusher in Singapore 860 Kai ground, good evening. Continue taxi via Bravo 1, Delta 3, stand number 4. Good day.
Continue taxi Bravo 1, Delta 3, and stand number 4 for us today. Thank you, good night. Correct, we're still stay with you on the frequency.